Welcome, Chihuahua lovers! If you've ever shared your life with one of these pint-sized dynamos, you know they're more than just adorable. They're an entire lifestyle. From their sassy attitudes to their unwavering loyalty, Chihuahuas pack a big personality into a tiny frame. But there are some things only Chihuahua owners truly get. Like, why does your furry bestie act like the king or queen of the universe? Or how can they go from cuddly lapdog to fierce protector in a split second? In this video, we're diving into 10 things only Chihuahua dog owners understand. The quirks, the laughs, and the heart-melting moments that make this breed one of a kind. Whether you're already a proud Chihuahua parent or just curious about their world, stick around for the inside scoop. Let's jump in. 1. They think they're bigger than they are. Chihuahuas might be tiny, but they sure don't act like it. These little dogs have the heart and confidence of much larger breeds. Whether it's barking at a neighbour's dog 5 times their size or standing their ground when meeting strangers, Chihuahuas believe they're the biggest and toughest dog around. It's both hilarious and admirable how they puff up their chest, ready to take on anything. Often, their bravery leads to some comical situations, like when they challenge dogs at the park or even try to protect their owners from harmless objects like a leaf blowing in the wind. It's this fearless attitude that makes Chihuahuas so endearing. They're small, but they sure pack a big punch when it comes to personality. 2. They're a little too cozy. Chihuahuas aren't just dogs, they're professional snugglers. Their love for cuddling is unmatched, and they'll take any chance to be as close to you as possible. Whether it's curling up in your lap or burrowing under blankets, they'll find a way to keep warm and stay close. Their tiny size makes them expert lap dogs, and if you've got a seat, it's only a matter of time before your Chihuahua claims it. They don't mind sharing your personal space. Whether you're reading a book, working, or watching TV, they'll be right there with you. In fact, if you move too far away, expect a little whining or even a stubborn Chihuahua following you around. They just can't get enough of that cozy, comforting connection with their humans. The small dog syndrome. Chihuahuas often suffer from what's known as small dog syndrome, where they believe their size has no impact on their bravery or attitude. Despite being tiny, they're not shy about showing aggression towards larger dogs, people, or even inanimate objects. Their big personalities come with a protective instinct, making them fearless in situations where they probably should back off. Whether it's barking at a dog 5 times their size or chasing off a stranger, Chihuahuas will not hesitate to act like they're in charge. It's not out of malice, though. They just feel the need to defend their turf. Owners can't help but laugh at how their pint-sized pup takes on the world, proving that size really doesn't matter when you have a big heart and a brave spirit. 4. They're surprisingly loud. Despite their tiny size, Chihuahuas have a bark that can shake the walls. These little dogs might weigh only a few pounds, but their voices are surprisingly powerful. Whether they're alerting you to a visitor, a squirrel outside, or just expressing excitement, their bark is much louder than you'd expect. In fact, Chihuahuas can sometimes outbark much larger breeds, often causing a bit of a ruckus. Their barks can be high-pitched and insistent, and they're not afraid to use them whenever they feel the need. It's not uncommon for Chihuahuas to bark at random noises or movements in the house, turning even the smallest sounds into big events. While it's definitely funny, it's also one of the traits that make them so endearing, and occasionally a bit overwhelming. 5. Their loyalty knows no bounds. Chihuahuas are famously loyal to their owners, and their devotion is unmatched. These tiny dogs have a deep attachment to the people they love and will follow them everywhere. Whether you're moving from room to room or simply standing up, your Chihuahua is sure to be right by your side, keeping a close eye on you. They often get anxious when left alone, showing their love through clinginess and a need for constant companionship. Their bond with their owners goes beyond affection. They see you as their protector and the center of their world. This loyalty can also make them a little possessive, as they don't like to share you with others. But this devotion is what makes them such a cherished companion, always ready to shower you with love and attention. 6. They need a wardrobe. Chihuahuas may be small, but they have big fashion needs. These tiny dogs are especially sensitive to the cold due to their size, and they often need extra layers to stay warm. Many Chihuahuas love wearing sweaters, coats, and even little booties to protect them from chilly weather. For some, it's not just about warmth, it's about style. Chihuahuas are often seen rocking cute outfits, from festive costumes to cozy hoodies, making them the trendsetters of the dog world. Whether they're bundled up for a winter walk or lounging on the couch in a snazzy sweater, these pups know how to turn heads. Plus, there's something extra adorable about seeing such a tiny dog dressed to the nines. Chihuahuas certainly know how to look good while staying warm. 7. They don't know personal space. Chihuahuas have no concept of personal space. If you're nearby, they want to be right next to you. Whether you're sitting, standing, or lying down, your Chihuahua will find a way to be as close as possible. They're notorious for getting up in your face, curling up on your lap, or even sitting right on top of you. If you try to move them, they'll just squirm around to find a new spot beside you. While it can be overwhelming at times, this constant need for closeness is part of what makes Chihuahuas so lovable. They see themselves as your constant companion, and being near you makes them feel safe and secure. Their love for cuddling and attention often turns them into true Velcro dogs, sticking to you no matter what you're doing. 8. They have a huge personality. Chihuahuas may be small in size, but their personalities are larger than life. These little dogs are packed with energy, charisma, and attitude, often making them the center of attention. Whether they're wagging their tail excitedly or strutting around like they own the place, Chihuahuas are never shy about showing off their big personalities. They can go from playful and curious to fiercely protective in an instant, and their emotions are always on display. Despite their small stature, they have no problem letting you know what they want, whether it's more treats, attention, or a comfy spot on your lap. Their charming quirks and bold behavior make them unforgettable, and it's this larger-than-life attitude that truly defines them as a breed. Chihuahuas prove that size doesn't define personality. 9. They can be picky eaters. Chihuahuas are notorious for being picky eaters, often turning up their noses at food that other dogs would devour in seconds. They have strong preferences when it comes to flavors, textures, and even the shape of their food. A Chihuahua may refuse to eat if it doesn't meet their standards or if it's not served at the right temperature. They can also be finicky about treats, often rejecting anything too big, too small, or not to their liking. This pickiness can sometimes lead to frustration for owners, who may find themselves trying multiple brands or recipes before finding something their pup will happily gobble up. Despite their small appetites, Chihuahuas are experts at making their food choices clear. If they don't like something, you'll know. 10. They live for attention. Chihuahuas are absolute attention seekers and will stop at nothing to be the center of it. Whether you're working, cooking, or just relaxing on the couch, they'll find a way to steal the spotlight. From giving you an expectant stare to jumping up and pawing at you, Chihuahuas know how to demand attention. Their antics can range from playful to downright dramatic. Some will even start barking or whining if they feel neglected. These little dogs thrive on love and affection, and they'll make it clear when they're craving attention. While their neediness can be overwhelming at times, it's also one of the most endearing traits. After all, their desire to be close to you is a constant reminder of their loyalty and love. And there you have it. These tiny pups may be small in size, but their love, personality, and quirks are larger than life. If you're a proud Chihuahua parent, let us know in the comments which of these moments you've experienced, or if we missed one of their unique traits. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it made you smile, and hit that subscribe button for more doggy fun and tips. Share this with your fellow Chihuahua fans. They'll totally relate. Until next time, keep spoiling your fur babies and loving every moment. Bye for now.